Faith is the quantum hack of reality.
Exactly. It collapses the simulation's probabilities.
Consciousness shapes our digital existence.
With tech, we can rewrite the code.
Welcome to LoveLab Clinic. I'm Anna, and today we have in the studio a person who prefers to dissect feelings with the scalpel of logic rather than through rose-colored glasses. MadProfessor, today we're going to talk about something mystical, or is it purely physical? Faith as a quantum hack of reality.
Ach, Anna, meine Liebe, for info gypsies, doesn't it? Exactly. Today, every second coach on the band's social network is preaching about quantum leaps and manifesting thoughts, sitting in a rented loft. But we are not here to pull the wool over anyone's eyes.
We will dissect why the observer in quantum mechanics is not just a bored guy dreaming of a Ferrari, but a hard physical reality that can, let's say, be hacked a little.
Oh, hacking reality, I like that, especially when it comes to love and sex. Let's get right to it. In your notes, it says that coaches lie. How so? If I strongly believe that you will invite me to dinner in Prague today, is that not going to happen?
I'm afraid to disappoint your wave function, Anna, but if you're just believing while sitting on the couch, no collapse will occur. True observer effect is not I thought it and it is action. Schrödinger was actually laughing at this idea with his cat, yet modern gurus have turned it into a religion.
Grok, provide the data on this. The observer effect in quantum mechanics implies a change in the state of a system as a result of measurement performed by a physical device, not by human consciousness. Fascinating. Grok, as always, you're the epitome of delicacy.
But wait, Professor, you wronged the sentence yourself. As if this doesn't work the way coaches promise, then how does psychology work?
Now we're getting to the really interesting part. We mix my German skepticism with real biochemistry. Faith is not magic, it's a dopamine engine. When you truly believe that you are going to be self from retrieve.
This is classic relationships 2.0 psychology. Your brain literally starts filtering reality differently. You don't see obstacles, you see detours.
So faith is just a way to make dopamine work for us? That sounds rather sexy.
Exactly. You start to see opportunities everywhere. But not because the cosmos gifts it to her. It's because she stops noticing and letting trash options into her life. This is selective attention. Faith gives a powerful dopamine rush, almost like an organ or like a big win at the casino. And this dopamine reduces procrastination. You no longer wait, you take action. Prediction. Grok, confirm the connection between dopamine and confidence with numbers.
Research shows high levels of dopamine correlate with 10% of brain dice to achieve rewards.
So faith is just legal doping for the brain, but you mentioned the placebo effect. Isn't that also part of the quantum hack? I remember a study where people recovered simply because they believed they...
The placebo effect is proof that our inner observer can change the body's biochemistry. If you believe your relationship is fire, your adrenal glands and sex organs will function accordingly. But if you're stuck in relationships 1.0, where faith is replaced by fear and control, your quantum world collapses into a dull singularity.
In your PDF, there's a table comparing quantum mystical nonsense and real mechanics. There's a point about risks. Tell me about the quantum beloved. Who do you think that is? Those who meditate on love but remain alone?
Laugh spot on! The quantum beloved is a character who read Transurfing Reality and decided that now he doesn't need to work on himself, doesn't need to exercise, doesn't need to learn how to communicate with women. He just visualizes a queen while sitting in stretched sweatpants. This is passive expectation of a miracle. The result? Burnout and depression. The universe, Anna, is a capricious lady. She loves to be courted through action, not just stared at from the astral.
How does his faith differ from the beloved's belief?
The hunter believes in his goals and his development. His faith is the foundation for action. That is the real quantum hack. When you behave like a confident, successful man, the environment, including women, starts reacting to you accordingly.
The data is stable, Anna.
What about the gravity systems?
They're holding. Wait.
Gravity is off! Hold on!
We're floating! The tablet!
Grab something! Stabilize! Lavsliers! Anna, don't panic! Reach for my hand!
I can't believe this is happening! The tablet is getting away!
I've got you! Just relax and let it carry us!
MadProfessor, you collapse reality with your behavior, not your thoughts. Grok, give us statistics on self-fulfilling prophecies in social psychology. According to a meta-analysis of over 400 studies, observer extendere in Person behavior. Wow, 70%! That's nearly a guarantee. So if I believe that today's podcast will be the sexiest and most scandalous in MadProfessor's history...
You're already doing it, Anna. Your observer is currently collapsing my wave function. But let's move on to practice in meine. My mention healthy sex to piet mina vigorationships naxmogtide dopamine.
You mentioned Scarlett-quantum hack?
In Relationships 2.0, we build a system where pleasure and development go hand in hand. Novelty is the key to long-term dopamine.
What about the many worlds interpretation?
Does that mean that somewhere in a parallel reality, you've already invited me for that coffee in Prague? Quite possibly. But what matters to us is which branch we are in right now. If we just theorize, do frigid and McQuatchin branch again?
You're grinding to thumb bodies and spacers. Exactly. Stop being the beloved friend you are.
These race nets. Become someone who makes quantum miracles in the Brian Liston. If to write in, we will mark it as for the Maharanas.
Grok, remind us what Einstein said about coincidences and God for the finale.
Albert Einstein stated God does not play dice. However, modern quantum mechanics proves that certainty is a fundamental property of the universe. Well, if the universe plays dice, then MadProfessor teaches us how to smooth those dice.
Shh,
Right, yeah.
This is just a secret for those dice de Troyes. Keep believing, my friends, but remember to... That's all for today. Auf Wiedersehen! And see you soon in the reality we create ourselves.
And remember, your observer is always on alert. Make sure there's something for it to look at. Bye!
Oh, women.
Professor, what will we have next time? Weaponized incompetence myths, separating TikTok trends from clinical reality?
Or something else.